Hello vlog, welcome back to another video. If you guys are new here, my name is Samantha. This is my channel. We are about to head outside. It's supposed to be really nice today. A little bit of rain showers here and there, but we're gonna get some yard work done and I need to do a little work in my garden. And I thought I would just show you everything I've been working on and also my garden because we did get the planters in and I also got some vegetables in the ground. So Otto's right here, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. We are also power washing the front of the house just to give it a nice clean. I'm trying to really spend a lot of time outside this year. That is my main goal. So we're getting the porch ready, the yard ready, the garden ready, the flower beds ready, and then whatever else I can figure out. And we are going to enjoy this Pennsylvania summer because for some reason this winter was really hard on me. I have had enough. I'm ready for it to be warm. I'm ready for us to be outside all the time. I'm begging my husband for a pool and he has said no. So we're gonna have to find another pool to go to, but regardless, it's gonna be an outdoor summer. So let's go outside. I think Otto needs to go out too, and we will have a busy Tuesday. All right, the walls were power washed. I don't know if it had the desired outcome that I was anticipating. Ignore the floor. It's very old. The whole thing needs to come down. But for now, we're just gonna put this rug over it so I can sit here and do my morning coffee and work during the day while the kids are playing and all that good stuff. So I got this rug from Walmart. I will try to link it down below, but it's actually very cute. It's like gray and cream colored and it matches our siding obviously. And I'm gonna put this table and those chairs on here so we can have a nice place to eat during the day and dinners outside. This is the garden. So I had my husband build me these 3 planters. Eventually gonna put a 4th one over here. Got a little stepping stones. In here we have Brussels sprouts, lettuce, jalapenos, and jalapenos, peppers, tomatoes, Amish paste, and Romas. And then in here we have cucumbers, and then I also have a 4-pack of watermelon that my son picked that I need to figure out where I'm gonna plant. I could put them over here by the house, but I need this. So this is my garlic, and it is literally massive. It's about ready to come out. Once these start to get wilted and brown, that's when you pull them out of the ground, and then you can just hang them up to dry. But I can't believe how well the garlic looks this year because I did get it planted in the ground a little bit late. But either way, pretty impressed with the garlic. All right, it's time to do the flower bed. I have not done a flower bed and a mulching of a flower bed in 5 years probably. I think we did it when we first moved into our first home and we moved in here, and I've just been putting it off for 2 years, but we're gonna do it now. So I'm gonna lay down fabric and then I will put down the mulch. I have some plants here from when my parents lived here and they put in, so I have some good growth on a lot of plants. I did add a few more flowers just because I had extras and I didn't know what to do with them. So hopefully eventually I will be able to fill in with more flowers around, but for now I'm just going to mulch around all of the previous. You can see there's lots of stuff here, so I'll show you that.
You heard from Brittany. And Patricia's like, after Melanie's murder, new fingerprint technology changed everything. Martin Moharo, the cold case detective working Melanie's murder at that time, looked back through cases where fingerprints had been run before 2010.
Ow.
Before that was when LAPD's labs weren't as sophisticated. And he came across that bloody fingerprint from the doorknob, and it was the exact kind of thing that could be rerun all these years later and provide new results. And wouldn't you know it, he got a hit. So in his mind, case closed. Now, couldn't prosecute the guy because by 2014, that guy was already dead. So he just marked the case closed, told the family, and then told the former detective who worked the case. That's Detective Shepard, who we started the story. Crime scene forefront. Like, had to be like, just out there that implies that this is a guy they wish they could have a DNA sample to compare to cold cases for.
It was too late.
It was too late. And
Okay. My question for him is why?
Oh my god, I'm literally dripping in sweat right now. I'm also like covered in black mulch. So I thought, no, you know what? This would be the perfect time for me to just chat with the camera while I fill in this mulch. I am on day 62 of 75 hard, which is crazy to believe because this round has been so fast. It probably has to do with me not having a job. Obviously having a 9 to 5 and having to juggle all of that is hard. That makes it extra hard. But it means this time around I've been able to push myself harder in like my workouts. I ran a half marathon and I can definitely see the results of this adding up quicker than the last round that I finished. So that's crazy. But overall, oh my god, I'm so dirty. Overall, this round has been really good. I have not talked about it at all or what I've been doing, but I guess while we're out here, I'll just do a little like rundown of what I've been doing. So first things first, I have been doing my classes every morning basically. If I don't have a morning class, I will do like some second workout. I have been throwing in a lot of yoga and a lot of mobility because doing 75 days of 2 workouts is a lot. It's a little bit hard on the body, so you have to be smart about the workouts that you're doing. But I also threw in some running, but my 2 workouts have been not like super extreme, but my fitness level has gone up. Does that make sense? Like I'm not going crazy or like balls to the wall in every workout, but I can definitely tell that my overall fitness is better. And also like, I mean, I don't know if you can tell now, but like my muscles are popping. I am obviously losing body weight and fat. So workouts are going good. And then as far as like diet goes, I have been tracking my macros and being extremely diligent with that. So I am weighing my foods, I'm eating a lot of the same things, kind of taking a play out of my bodybuilding days because I did do a bodybuilding competition a long time ago and I did a full prep tracking macros. I'm sweating so bad, I don't know if you can see it. But so I know how to track my macros and I find that to be the easiest so that I don't get super burnt out. I can eat foods that I like to eat and not be just like miserable on chicken and rice. So that's what I've been doing. No alcohol. I actually haven't had a drink in over 200 days, which is crazy because aside from being pregnant, that's probably the longest that I've gone without an alcoholic drink since I was a senior in high school, maybe. And I really have no intentions of drinking again. It's just something personally like I just don't want to do anymore. Doesn't really sound good. I don't like being hungover. And anyways, that's all. My hands are dirty, or I would show you the books that I'm reading right now. You've probably seen them in the intros, but I am on book number 3 right now. I will show them to you later. And so far all of them have been really good books. So that's exciting because sometimes you get like a personal or self-development book and it's like a dud. Like I didn't like Let Them by Mel Robbins. It just was like I could have listened to the podcast. So far all 3 of my books have been good. And yeah, so that's an update on 75 Hard. I'm gonna continue to lay this mulch down. I'm honestly almost done. Like I have like maybe 20 feet left. We have a lot of bags left, so I wonder where I can put this as well. I do have a little spot on the other side of the house that I can do a little section, but it's looking really good. The black was a good choice, although I'm covered in it, and this is probably going to stain, and I have a training session later, so that's going to be interesting. But let's finish this so I can go get a shower.